Hey guys, welcome back to another jewelry jar unjarring. 5 inches tall. A couple of big ones and a couple of small ones, and I bought 2 of each. I didn't buy them all. This time they were a little bit higher than I expected. They were about $35 to $40. This one was actually $24. It's kind of why I like the small ones. So I bought this one instead, and then I bought one for $19.99. One of the things that came out of the live jar on Saturday was this peace sign leather bracelet, and it turned out to be silver. It's kind of hammered. It looks like it's hand hammered. It's really nice, and it's stamped 925 and plata, which means silver in Spanish. So I really like that. I think that's kind of cool. All right, so let's pour this one out of stuff. A lot of those broken or breakable glass bangles seem to be in these things too. This one is plastic, but these are the glass ones. And so this makes about 5. I think I just stuck those in the redonate pile though. I don't think I'm going to try to list them after all. Oh, here's a nice little key ring. It's fossil, I believe, or what? Vera Bradley. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I'm picking up Vera Bradley bags or anything. They really have waned. This one appears to be already losing some of its silver tone as well. But that's pretty nice actually, because it snaps. You can snap that onto your handbag or luggage. All right, so there's a key ring in there. Oh my gosh, look what I found here. A wraparound ring. I love these rings. I use them on my knuckles where I've explained before about my arthritis and everything, so it really helps. This looks like bronze. Let me see if there's any marking on the inside. And I'm down to a horrible loop. I don't know what happened to my loop. But it's got a very nice design. It looks like it's a naked woman, actually. I thought it was an angel. But it's maybe a mermaid. This is cool. She's a mermaid. Tail. Her tail fin there. And there she is. And she's holding a seashell. I like that. It's like a little stretch bracelet piece. So I'll put that in the craft lot. Here is one of those stretch bracelets that's really lost its appeal here. It's all stretched out. Another craft lot. Here is a Go Horns, and I have one of these already because I'm a UT fan. So I'll probably redonate that. Another rubber bracelet. Here is a piece of turquoise. This is silver and a real turquoise, and they are pretty. Yeah, and let's see what they're stamped. They're stamped there. Let's see what they say. It says Barce 925. Fairly pricey brand, department store brand. But these are nice. I like these. I hope I find the other one. Little pearl stretch. Here is a brooch with no missing rhinestones. Doesn't look vintage or anything, but it's pretty. Nice pink stones on that. Yeah, that's pretty. All right, a clip-on earring that has also kind of lost its sheen there. Here is a plastic stretch beaded. Oops. These are really cute. I like that. Would love to find the pair on that. And some big hoops. These braided bracelets that are adjustable. Yeah, bangle, kind of cut mirrors there. Very ethnic looking as well. A stretch bead. I like the colors on that. That's pretty. That's really nice. Okay, here's a nice earring. It's not vintage or anything, rhinestones, but that's pretty. Here is a vintage looking clip-on earring. A lavender seed bead type. I don't know if it's fading or if it was supposed to have some kind of silvery color as well. Okay, here's a little turquoise single earring. Another just costume bangle. And a little angel pin with the missing rhinestone. Nice mother of pearl with, this is either bronze or copper or some kind of other metal, but this is a nice bangle. Pretty. Some wooden beads. Go into my bead lot. These look like some kind of shell bead. All right, we do have a match on the star. These are kind of cute. They still have a little color to them, so those are nice. Here's a cheap earring, pretty clip-on earring. No mark on it, but that's really nice. This is a clip-on earring, but feels kind of lightweight. Kind of a shell, I think. Shell earrings. This is a pretty one. Thought I had the mate to this one in the last jar, but this one looks a little different in the redonate pile. And same thing with this one. And I'll probably, if I can match some of these up, these will go into that huge earring lot that I'm collecting. It's a shoebox and it's almost full. This is pretty, kind of Egyptian looking. Okay, here's another one of those tiny rings like I found in the other one. See, sometimes you have to force these on, but then they stay on. All right, and here's a pearl clip-on. That's pretty. I like the little scroll work on there. That's pretty. A hoop, silver hoop. And a star. This is cute. Star pin. This is an interesting earring. It almost looks sterling. And it's got a very nice drop. It's got some pink pearls and then like a pink crystal there. The pearls are real. Genuine pink pearls. Those are really pretty. I like these a lot. I hope we find the mate. Oh, this is a pretty one too. Little roses. Ooh, I like these. Enamel clip-on. And no name on it, but they're pretty. I just love green. And these would stand up like that. Kind of an arrow looking thing. Here is what was in the other jar. Remember I found one of these in the other jar? Now we found the whole little piece. These are really pretty. And I believe I asked you to help me identify the stone. I don't know if it's a semi-precious stone or what, but these are really pretty. I wish it was together. I wish it wasn't broken, but they're nice. I wonder if they're too heavy for earrings. Small flower there. Some silver hoops. These are kind of pretty. And a green one, and I think I did have this one in the other jar. So it's going to go in the jar. Another ring. Another little teeny ring. There's a heart. It looks like it's on a different type of metal. Oh yeah, both of them are sticking, so that's going to go in the crafter lot. Angel brooch. This is actually kind of pretty. I like this one. That's cute. That might sell. On it. It's not very Christmas colored, so that might be a selling point. You know, I could wear it year round. Oh, these are pretty. Some little red glass cluster here. Very nice. And a sort of a sunflower. Pretty. Kind of discolored. For these. So these will go into the earring lot. This is the Alamo. That's interesting. Some kind of bracelet, I guess. It's probably a stretch bracelet. A glass star. Or is it a starfish? Looks like it could be a sea star starfish. That's pretty. Very nice. And it's on a leather cord, but it is not finished. So this is Charming Charlie's. Very pretty. Really delicate looking choker. I like that. Gold. It's kind of Asian. Yeah. That's nice. Let me put that on. Why not put it on right now? Glass tag. Sometimes these are sterling, guys. I found some the other day that were sterling. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Is it an earring? But if we don't find the mate, we could make it a pendant because that's really pretty. And it seems so heavy for it to be an earring. Brooch that looks a little dirty. And it actually does not even feel like metal. It feels like plastic. But it's very, very pretty. Orchid. So I'm going to clean that up and list that because that's pretty. A very nice bracelet, not stretch. Really pretty orange color. I don't know what kind of a stone that is, but that's very nice. Clip on. Beaded. Looks vintage. Actually, it looks like from the 80s or something though. Could be homemade on a red wire. And just some beads. These are glass beads and very pretty, actually. Some of them are kind of decorative, and then there's some gold square ones. So that's nice. Little bracelet. There is a white button clip-on. Here is a Alamo Ranger. Oh, I like this. This is cool. And it says Texas. So somebody went to the Alamo. This is a really nice metal too. That could possibly sell. Earrings, kind of a chain link motif there. And I don't see a name, but they look well made. So these could possibly sell. They're pretty, actually. A statement piece. I think I had the matching earrings in the other jar. Not broken, I hope, because these tend to get broken in the jars, possibly. Very pretty colors on that. This is really pretty. I like this, kind of a champagne color. Here is another single earring. There's a little angel pin. Here's a ring. I rarely get rings. Looks like a mood. But I do like to put these in lots. I will give them for $1 a piece, really. Oh, I found the other sterling Barse earring. Nice turquoise. Where's the other original? Here it is. So that's good. That definitely. Oh, look, it's missing. Bummer. Look, I knew it looked kind of strange. The turquoise just popped right out of there. First I thought maybe it had like a little lion head in there, decorative or something. But maybe it's in there. Maybe we can pop it back in, the turquoise piece. These would have been so nice. Gosh. You can attach the others. No, you can't attach the others. There's not a hoop there, unless I was a jeweler, which I'm not. Oh, well. Hope springs eternal that we find the other piece. Oh, what is this? An earring. That is pretty. That is a statement earring, huh? All right, and this one is broken. This is a pretty earring. Black stone with some kind of a flower motif there. The Alamo, it says the Alamo. And just a lot of pieces here that I'll throw in the crafter's lot. I don't know what this is. It looks like it broke off of something too. Some kind of wooden piece of something. Crafter's lot. Here. They are really kind of discolored though, so I'll probably just redonate. Here's some pretty beads. Looks like a snake. Almost looks like a worm. The color of it. Just some beads there. So it's also missing the hoop. I did have this one though in the other jar we just opened. So something broken. It's just another wine tag. I forgot. Somebody told me what this was for now. I forgot again. Is it to hold gloves? Is that what somebody said? This is really nice. I think someone said it was to hold your gloves. Too pretty for that though, but who knows? Okay. And here's a little drop earring, just a cheap earring. Is a necklace that is not broken, but it's just an inexpensive necklace. I'm going to start making necklace lots too. These little pieces that belong to a stretch bracelet. Crafter's lot stuff. A lot of broken stuff here. And blue earrings. Very nice work on that. Let me take a closer look at it. See a mark. It's a very nice hoop, regardless. Does not stick to the magnet at all. Nope. Hope I find the other one because these are pretty. This is pretty. This is that druzy. I think that's what they call this, druzy. That's a beautiful color. It's just a silver hoop and a pearl bead, a cheap bangle. It's kind of white, beachy looking necklace. That's pretty. Piece of whatever that was, I don't know. Here is a little scroll ring. I don't know if it's silver. It doesn't really look like silver. Doesn't look like sterling, but it doesn't stick. Just crafters beads and things to put on jewelry. So there we go with that. Here's this, looks like a sterling earring, but I don't know. And this is usually the kind of hoop that goes on sterling earrings. This is pretty though. A little Texas charm. That's cute. There's a match to the green one, so that's good. Yeah, these are kind of cute. These might sell. The green is always popular costume, but still cute. And it looks like it has a probably Charming Charlie's. It looks like it says 2 C's on the inside. It's 8. That's what it says. It has the number 8 on there. So, yeah, that's it right there. Here is a single pearl earring. Okay, we have a match on this earring as well. Yeah, these are pretty. I'll have to put a lot together to try to remove some of these earrings as well. Oh, this is a pretty bracelet, but it's broken. This is interesting. So I don't know, but these are really pretty with some seed pearls and some rhinestones, and they appear to all be intact. This is 1928. I say that because 1928 seems to actually mark their pieces, not so much with their name unless it's a hang tag on a necklace, but they do that scroll work on almost everything they do. That's a very, very pretty circle pin. Silver earring, some more earrings, more earrings. Here is a pendant, could be silver, looks like a really high polished one. It says 925 there at the top. So that's pretty. It's a nice pendant. A silver earring and a back there, silver cross earring, some beaded earring, requisite shark's tooth. Yeah, that comes in. I'm going to put that in the crafter's lot. Of this one, and I think, yeah, now we have a pair, and these could possibly sell now. There are no missing rhinestones. So that's nice. Bracelet, I'm just going to throw that in the crafter's lot. I don't know what this is, some kind of key ring. No, this is a pendant. It has a cross. It looks like it says something, but I can't tell what. Some kind of a church, I believe. Some church with the name on it. Looks like a comb. I wonder what that signifies. Oh, see, here's the missing one. There it is. But it's still busted right there. But I think I can sell that anyway. Someone may be able to use those beads for something else because they're really pretty. It looks like an abalone heart pin. It's very discolored, so I'm just going to put that in the crafter's lot. I will save some of these earrings though, and this is part of a bracelet that looks like sterling for some reason, and I may just save that for the scrap lot. Yeah, I think this is sterling. Fashion earring there. Another hippie bracelet. So, redonate. Find this earring in the other jar the other day, so we're going to put that in the onesie jar and marry them later. Put it in that jar. Here's the one earring that matches this one, and we're going to put them together now. If you guys are interested in anything, necklace lots, earring lots, just let me know. Be glad to sell you some at a much better price because we can always do a PayPal transaction and save on fees and such. This looks like it's missing something from there. I don't know why. That's just what it looks like. Here's a little earring there. These are pretty earrings. They look very 60s. They look like some my mother's wearing in one of my favorite pictures of her. Very nice. These are heavy too. They're pretty. I hope I find the other one. Oh, here's some orchid. Looks like it was a pendant, and it looks like it has a mark there. Let's see what it says. It says 925. So it's a vermeil, I believe. Yeah, it says 925. It actually says S925. That's pretty. That is beautiful. That is a pretty, pretty piece. That would look really nice on a charm holder. Enamel 925. That's a nice piece. Okay, here's a pretty earring as well. Oh, those are pretty. Kind of I guess abalone, but look at the different shades there. Those are nice. I hope I find the other one. Some loose beads. I'll throw that in there. And some jingle bell earrings. Throw that there. Oh, here we have two of these, and they are intact. Wonderful. Those are pretty. Those are very, very pretty. They're not vintage or anything, but they're nice. They have a nice color, nice brilliance to them, so those should do well. I do have this one as well somewhere here, but I'm going to put that in the jar because some of these are kind of hard to match up all at once, and I will find them later. Broken piece there, broken earring, pretty though, so I may have to hold on to that, see if the other one shows up. It's a little cluster of gold beads. These are glass. And here is a plastic. That's actually kind of cute though, kind of boho looking there. And here is a purple, kind of a Yerman style there. Nice little scroll work in the back too. This might be sterling. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just wants to look like it. Well, it doesn't stick. So let's check. Not. Just a nice imitation costume piece, I guess. The cushion cut amethyst colored stone is glass as well, so it would be nice to find the mate to that. That's very pretty. It's a firefly, isn't it? That's pretty. The little pearl, kind of antique gold color. I think that's pretty. Another turquoise earring. Oh, I hope we find a mate to this one. And I hope we find that missing drop stone. That's pretty. Sterling as well. I don't know if these pearl are I can't tell if these are pearl colored or silver colored, but they are together. So I'm going to put these in the earring lot. Heart. Very 80s punk look there. Stretch. These are cute. With lots of rondelles. They're not rhinestone there. I think they're just cut. We had over here. So that's good. These might be good to put up as a lot with some other pearls. We'll see. The coin, it just says République Française. So, little, probably part of a costume. Some beaded earrings here. Oh, Mickey Mouse. This looks like part of something, and it looks like sterling. For another, oh, nope, look, it's stuck. So maybe a crafter's lot. Broken pieces, like tiger eye earrings. More pieces that are just scraps. There's another pretty cluster, but it doesn't match that smaller one we had. Okay, here's a brooch of a pretty angel playing a gold horn. It's kind of different. Looks like a JJ. It says pewter, I think. There it is. Out in the crafter's lot. Invisible toe ring. Okay. I don't know. Why would you want to... that's what it says, right? Invisible toe ring. Why would you want an invisible toe ring? Little heart pendant. Probably put that in the crafters as well. It looks kind of cheap. Look at this. This is so 70s. It's coming apart though. I remember wearing these. Actually, girls used to make these in school. I remember. I don't even know how they would do it, but they would crochet these rings. But this one's coming apart. But I remember that. Everybody used to have a mandala or something going in the crafter's lot. Yellow rhinestone chandelier earring. There's some cheap little earrings. I'm not even going to bother to find those. I'm just going to put those in the crafter's lot. Same with this one. Nothing that great about it. This one's kind of pretty. So I'll try to match that up and put it in the earring lot, as well as this one. And I think I just saw this one a minute ago. Kind of opal looking. More broken pieces. Here's a pretty pendant. Oh, it sticks. It sticks, so it's just, oops, some kind of a metal. It's a pretty color though. It looks like a tanzanite color. And it does say $9.25. That's weird. It says $9.25 FAS. That's really pretty. It's probably got some CZs on it. It's got kind of a trillion cut rhinestone at the top. And very, very pretty pendant there. You guys need to excuse my filthy hands. Filthy, but very nice pendant. Okay. Exotic earring. I may wait for the mate on that to sell it. Earring. Pretty. Kind of a malachite stone there. Let's see what it says. Mexico. It also has kind of that triangle looking stamp So this leads me to believe it's vintage. Some of these stamps are vintage. I hope I find the other one because that's a pretty earring. People still collect their Mexican sterling, Mexican silver earrings, like that indigenous style. That's pretty. All right, another broken piece. Here is a clip-on, no stamp, no maker that I see. It's pretty. It's a small white one. Oh, it is stamped. It's stamped Monet. All right, so we're going to hope we find that one. Maybe not. So we'll wait and see if that shows up. Peanut. A heavy peanut. I don't know if it's silver. Interesting. Let me see if it'll polish a little bit. Polished up nice there. It's really heavy as well. It may be sterling, but not all sterling is heavy. Don't be fooled. Don't see a stamp on it, but it's cool. Little peanut. Beads, lots of loose beads. I'm just going to throw those in there, not even show them to you anymore. This I did have earlier, so there's a match here. Nice. Put that in the earring lot. This looks like it belonged on a stretch bracelet too. And throw that in the crafter's lot. I don't know what that is. Here's a pretty gold earring. Very nice, different. And it's a screw back, vintage. I don't see a marking on it, but it's pretty. I like that. I did the mate to this one. It's already in the jar. I like that. And I think this one was in the jar too. Match, match. Here's some pretty blue ones. That might show up in another jar though. And I think we did have the silver cross. So I'll stick that in the jar too. Here's a pretty pendant with an angel. And the CZ looks like. I may put that on a gold chain. Gold tone chain and sell that. Here's a beautiful turquoise earring that is definitely bent. It's a sun. Oh, that's pretty. And it is hallmarked. And I hope gently. It does say Mexico 925. That's very pretty. I like that. I have this one from another jar as well. Another earring. This is pretty. Small but pretty. So put that in the jar. This is a pretty scroll earring. And this one is marked. It says coral. That's different. I think it's pretty. Save that for its back if nothing else. But we do have the mate. So there you go. Put that in the earring lot then. Some studs. And lots of beads. Lots of little bangles. It'll be redonated. Okay, look, that's what I got just from this jar alone. Drop earring. Kind of a brown stone there. Here's a pretty earring. Hope I find this one. Little chains and tassels. These tassels are getting popular, but the big ones, I've seen a lot of people wearing the tassel earrings, but big ones. These are interesting. The hippie bracelet. A tiny little gold stud. I do take the backs off of these and save them for other earrings. A really pretty earring, screw back. I'm going to save that in case that one shows up. One pair that's matched already, so I will stick these in the earring lot. Another sterling one, black onyx looking, cabochon. Yeah, it's 925. Be nice to find the mate in the other jars. It says 925 up there at the top. So we will wait on that. That's a nice one. The rest of this is done. I believe that's it, guys. I don't think we did too bad at all. I think we got some beautiful earrings matched up. We're going to wait on a lot of them that I think are worth waiting for. So that's good. We got a pretty bracelet one, even though it was broken. Very interesting. Circle brooch, enameled, orchid pendant there. That's sterling, vermeil there. A lot of earrings, so that was good. And another orchid brooch. We got one of these crazy things. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I think we did okay. We got a lot of sterling as well. I'm hoping that the turquoise, the Bars turquoise piece will show up. If not, we may have to turn this into a pendant. I don't think that'll be too hard to do. And we're definitely going to look for more matched earrings. I don't lose faith until I don't lose faith in that until, see, here's another one, until we've gone through all of the jar. And this would be a nice one to match up too. That's a very pretty earring. And this one. So I think, oh, here's another sterling piece. I think all in all it was really nice. And definitely worth more than the $10 I paid for it. And, oh, and lots of vintage earrings were matched up as well. So that's always nice. Those usually sell. Again, lots of sterling, Native American pieces, Native American inspired pieces that we hope to match up. And so, yeah, and then these were really nice too. Big statement piece here. Statement earrings on those. A little peanut, I don't know what that is, but interesting nonetheless. And like I said, I'm just really hoping we get all of the other matches in the other couple of, is it 2 more jars? You have 2 big jars from the same store. I love this earring too, and I hope we find those. And some interesting craft pieces too that I could possibly turn into pendants. I'm not sure. That's so pretty. A nice little angel brooch, very different. So, yeah, I like it. I thought we did really well with this jar. Most definitely. Oh, we got a nice statement piece here too. That was really nice. So that's the end of the jewelry jar. This video went on for 1 hour and 6 minutes, so you will definitely see it scaled down and edited. Oh, look at this. This showed up. Every time I think I'm finished, something else shows up. This is a little graduation cap. The little, what do they call this? I don't know, but it looks like sterling. Let's see. It's certainly pretty. Well, no. Well, the tassel isn't. That's weird. The tassel's not, but this is. Okay, and this is marked on the inside. So I don't know how that happens, guys, but there it is marked right there. Let's see. What does that say? Can we read it? I can't read it from here, but I'm going to look at it closer. There's a pendant and not a charm. It says B. Bow Sterling. That's pretty. I'll have to list this now because graduation's upon us. That is really pretty. I'm just curious as to why only the little dangle tassel is sticking. I wonder if it's the jump rings. I hate when jewelers do that, right? That's beautiful, though. So that's nice, and I've never seen one like that. I've never heard of that company either, but all right, so that just showed up. I'm looking all around the corners here because things tend to fall away along with all the little broken beads and backs, which I do save the backs. So I am going to sign off. That is the end of it. I hope that you remember to give me a like as soon as you walked in the door. If not, it's not too late. Go ahead and give me a like with your thumbs up. And please come back for another video very soon. I have a lot of videos coming your way. I hope that you come back. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Be sure and hit that little bell on the right of the subscribe button or below it, and that will notify you when I go live or when I upload a new video. Again, I thank you for everything. I really appreciate you. Bye-bye.